Hi, I'm Maddie, and this is Top 10 Animal Killers. The Indo-Pacific or Australian box jellyfish is the most poisonous marine creature known to man. Over 5,500 people have been killed by these jellyfish since records began in 1884. Thankfully, these days most people survive, and with each jellyfish containing enough venom to kill 60 people, it's little wonder it stings a bit. There are three main shark species that have a history of killing humans: the bull, tiger, and great white shark. But it's the great white shark that is responsible for most fatalities, with between 10 to 20 reported incidents a year. Deer. Yes, deer have made it onto our top 10 killer animals, not because they are equipped with antlers that could easily gore a man to death, but because they freeze when caught in headlights. It's estimated that between 120 to 200 people worldwide are killed by deer every year. As they cross highways, they often become transfixed by vehicle headlights. Startled and not knowing whether to go forwards or back, they freeze, with the outcome of their indecisions being a head-on collision with your car and you. Tiny insects can inflict some of the most painful bites and stings on the planet, and the Africanized honeybee is no exception. It certainly deserves its nickname, the killer bee. Most deaths occur in North America, where these touchy bees are farmed for their high honey productivity. With anaphylactic shock, an allergic reaction to their stings being the life-ending factor, it is said that around 150 to 200 people fall victim to their attacks each year. Africa's Cape buffalo is often called the Black Death and is one of the angriest animals on Earth. These bovines, who live in herds except for lone males, will defend each other from lions, crocodiles, and even hunters. With bulk and horns that match their attitudes, these oversized and quick-tempered cows are responsible for around 200 human deaths a year. It's one of the most aggressive animals on Earth and the fattest. In Africa, the hippo is responsible for more human deaths than any other mammal. And while accurate statistics are hard to come by, it's thought that each year approximately 300 people succumb to a hippo charge. With males attacking each other for simply getting too close, and females defending their young with their lives, this is one animal that certainly stands its ground, and if you're in it, they'll more than likely attack. Being trampled by an elephant would surely be a horrendous way to go, but sadly that is what happens to around 500 people per year. Asian elephants account for most of these tragedies. Males and rogue herds often wander into villages at night in search of crops. They become scared, and without realizing their own strength and size, they have a habit of destroying homes and, unfortunately, killing people in the process. There are two species of crocodile which are often reported as being man-eaters: the saltwater crocodile from Asia and Australia, and the Nile crocodile in Africa. Each year it's estimated that these two species kill around 1,000 people throughout their entire range, but with these incidents often happening in remote areas, it's extremely difficult to confirm this figure. The Russell's viper is one of the world's most deadly snakes. Doing most of its killing in India, it is responsible for around 20,000 human fatalities a year. India is also home to a variety of deadly snakes. Each year, around 50,000 people die from snake bites. In fact, as many people die of snake bites in India as the rest of the world put together. And yes, in at number 1 is the mosquito. And I feel that these guys get the number 1 killer tag undeservedly, for it's not the actual mosquito that kills around 2 million people globally each year, but rather a malaria-inducing parasite. The infectious disease is caused by a microscopic parasitic protozoan called Plasmodium falciparum, and malaria caused by this species is the most dangerous form, with the highest rate of mortality. For more killer facts just like these, make sure you subscribe to Earth Unplugged, and I'll see you soon.
So today we've got a western diamondback rattlesnake.
How dangerous are we talking?
Well, they are life-threatening. You know, they can cause death. I have been bitten in the past, and I'm still here to tell you guys a story. But the venomous procedure that I've put into place works.